off the fucking chain. Hi! How's everybody doing? Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. I like talking to the people like Mr. Rogers did. Good. How are you out there today? Are you feeling good today? That's good. I'm going to take my pants off now. Who's playing Mr. Rogers? What's his name?
Hanks.
Hey, Hanks a lot for fucking telling me or something. Yes, of course. First of all, Joe DeVito is here today. We welcome Joe DeVito back to the program. Yeah, Tom Hanks, I guess, is playing Mr. Rogers. And what is this, like a real biopic kind of a thing? Are we going to, like, see him fucking his wife or something? Like, is it going to be awkward, uncomfortable?
He did. He switched his shoes before he did it, too.
Yeah. He sings a little song and catches his shoe and shoves his dick deep in his wife.
How dare you?
Right?
Say that about the beloved Fred Rogers.
A fucking iconic child molester? No. Child educator.
Yeah. Is there an angle in this movie?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. If it's like, because Hanks was in Sully, and I just thought it was going to be the plane crash thing, and then the angle was they were trying to fuck him over.
Yeah.
And I don't think that really happened. Yeah. At least not to the extent they played in the movie. In the movie, Sully, you watch that and you're like, wow, are they going to put Sully in prison for saving an entire plane load of people?
Case is still open. Pending.
Yeah, pending. Don't leave town, Sully. But it turns out, Sully's a hero. Don't worry about it. So I don't know. Are they going to try to play an angle like Mr. Rogers? He was a regular guy. He must have had regular guy shit that he dealt with and went through.
I don't know. As far as I know, he was a decent person. So I'm assuming the angle would be him against the Suits, some uptight network type.
The Suits.
They're saying it's not a biopic.
Oh, or a biopic. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've read it biopic myself, but I'm a little myopic.
Yeah, you just call. I was like, no.
There it is. Hi, boys and girls. Here today.
Oh, look at that.
We're here in the, what did he call his, in his neighborhood.
Yeah.
Where's Speedy Delivery? That's a problem for his wife. He was always Speedy Delivery. See, he had premature ejaculation. Well, that's really good. He's got a coat closet there and everything. We just took over his studio. This green screen's hilarious.
You know what I would like is if every other role in the movie is played by Peter Scolari.
That would be good. Yeah,
he needs the work.
Yeah, the poor bastard needs the work. Yeah, imagine that, bringing that duo back together again.
Yeah, now there's a show you couldn't do. I loved Bosom Buddies when it was on. When I was a kid, I thought it was hilarious.
It's anti-transgender.
It's transphobic.
It's transphobic.
It's anti-feminist.
Why is it such a joke that men are dressing like women? It's not a joke. Yeah, it was a joke. Boy, that guy, the other guy. There's always the other guy.
Yeah, he's someone that you flip through the channels. I shouldn't say he's not working because he pops up a lot.
He does pop up a lot.
You see
not as much as Tom Hanks.
It's at a different level.
Not in the Tom Hanks vehicles. But
I'm just saying he's getting his insurance.
Yeah.
There we go. Thelma Hopkins.
Yeah. And Wendy Jo Sperber. She was one of Spielberg's things, too. Like, Spielberg put her in a lot of shit.
And this is with the faux Billy Joel theme song.
Yeah.
Right?
Was it faux or was it actually Billy?
It was. I don't believe it was Billy.
It was a remake?
Yeah. Or maybe it was yet another way he lost out on the rights to his music. He was
maybe
creative with the ways.
Wow, that's there was the other guy and then the other guy from Wham who,
still alive.
He's still alive.
Andrew Ridgeley, the other guy from Wham. And again, never that popular. Look at that. Look at young Tom Hanks. And they're both sitting there going, dude, this is great. This is going to propel us to the next level. I see major motion pictures, Academy Awards. And Hanks is like, yep, I see it. Bye-bye. As soon as I cut you loose with you, you Garfinkling it up on the couch there.
Yeah, I called him Anchor. They are literally the Opie and Anthony of television. There they are, the Opie and Anthony.
All right, I'm not saying I'm any Tom Hanks, but you know, you turn it down a few notches, and I think you can understand what I was saying.
He's no Peter Scolari.
Hey, at least Peter Scolari is working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun little show for the time, right?
Yeah. Who's the hot chick was Donna Dixon, I think?
Donna Dixon. Actually, later changed sexes, is now Pat Dixon that does a show on this very network.
Yeah.
Who knew that one?
Trying to convince him to turn back.
Yeah, I had a sex change operation. That's what I was doing. I had one of those sex change operations.
I love when Pat comes on. I don't know, the audience didn't seem to like that 40-minute rape joke I did.
I don't know. I did a rape joke. I saw him on what the hell is that Comedy Central show where you go up there and you tell a story about this isn't happening.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't happening. I saw Pat's. It was funny. Yeah.
Well, Pat's whole life is stories like that.
I know. That's his whole life. Like, Pat seems like a mild-mannered guy, but there's some shit going on there, right?
Very dark.
He's very dark. He seems like a hey, how you doing? Hey, well, that's all. But there's a darkness in there.
Look at him.
Great, though. Good for it. This is I love this show. The guys are fucking some really good stories. I like that it's one continuous story with a bunch of funny shit going on in it. Really talented guys telling the story. It really shows how, like, some comics can't do that.
Yeah.
They just have an act, and that's it. To be able to converse to an audience and tell an extended story and keep the interest, make it funny and compelling, have a beginning, middle, and an end to it, that's a fucking talent unto itself, you know?
Yeah. I think that's what separates out good comics from the really good ones. That I don't think there's a place for one-liner comics anymore. As much as I like jokes, just there's not the dynamic, the up and down, and
it almost
know
seems nostalgic at this point when you see a comic get up there and he's just blasting out jokes. It's you know, you kind of want to relate to what they're saying and you know, hear because I liked watching this. I like the way Pat tells it. It's not and every comic that does this, it's not this you're laughing your balls off through the whole story thing. There's a dynamic to a conversation that these guys do very well. So catch that. It's ComedyCentral.com.
And watch it online because they edit it down on TV a lot.
Yeah.
But online there'll be a 30-minute one sometimes.
Yeah. Stupid TV.
Yeah.
Who likes TV? Roseanne did very well last night. What was that? Fucking 80 million or something? I don't know what it was. It was a fuckload of people watched the premiere of Roseanne, the reboot, which is crazy. I mean, on one hand, I think it's cool because, again, nostalgia. People love that. Roseanne is just a funny woman. The show was very popular in its day. But, again, it just kind of shows, like, this is taking the place of a show that isn't being picked up by new people.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't see it yet. But if you, in retrospect, you can look back and say, this was just another sitcom. But you look at the people who are in it and the level of the talent. I mean, she's great. John Goodman's amazing.
Goodman's fucking great.
The kids, it's really, really awesome. Yeah. So, why not bring this back?
That's what it is, too. It's the whole cast is very good.
I mean, Laurie Metcalf, she's amazing, too.
Yeah, these are people that after Roseanne went on and made some pretty good movies, too, you know?
Yeah, they did good stuff.
Yeah, so good for them. What's the little black kid doing in there? What's that all about? Who adopted the black kid? Laurie Metcalf? Did she?
Did they explain it, or they just
or they just have a black kid? Now that would be hilarious. All of a sudden, there's just a black kid sitting at the table, and no one ever says why. I would love that.
That's the dream.
Yes, and that's really quality. You shouldn't even think about it. Although I'd be thinking about it all the time. What is that? Why is there a black kid on the? No, they did very, very well with the reboot. It's I like it too because it doesn't have to be PC.
Yeah.
Roseanne has always had the reputation of being pretty outspoken and doing what the fuck she wants on her show. So you know she's a Trump fan in this, which is kind of good. But then they had to make Laurie Metcalf a Trump hater. Like the first episode, she's wearing a
Nasty women.
Nasty woman shirt and the pussy hat and stuff. And meanwhile, she was a cop in the show back in the day.
Yeah.
She would never be this. Cops are just like, oh, yeah.
I can see from that frame they're giving it the dignity that it
That's
should
true,
be afforded
too.
to that.
You know.
It's interesting. I saw in the wintertime there were women who wore the pussy hat just because it was cold.
It was cold. It's actually a utility.
But you didn't see the full-body vagina costumes.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
that
guess those aren't
cold.
that warm.
No.
The big hole in the middle blows the air right through it.
Right to the chili dog.
Yeah. So it's the good thing is they're goofing on both sides, which is great. You know, that's I watched Team America the other day for the first time in years. Matt and Trey's movie with the fucking puppets. It still fucking holds up. Even so, like it went through a point where it didn't hold up, and now it's just right back where it was again. You just got a Kim Jong-un instead of a Kim Jong-il, but it's the same thing. And the liberal actors and all that, it all still works perfectly. But they did a great job of making, like they had the whole Team America concept is that they're just world police and they destroy everything to save it, which is hilarious. And then the other part is watching them mock these celebrities, these liberal celebrities, and they're willing to do that on both sides. It's great. Artie Lang!
Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Artie Lang!
Good to see you.
The Artie Lang dances!
Thanks for joining us.
Sammy Spear!
You're welcome. I just said the funniest thing happened to me yesterday. I took an Uber home yesterday, right? So, at the Lincoln Tunnel, when you come down 37th Street by the Lincoln Tunnel, the merge is like insane.
Oh, I
don't know.
that.
I don't know how. Like they got to figure something out because
they never will. It'll always be that.
Well, 11th Avenue is where they built the subway out to the river. Is insane. It looks like Miami Beach now. There's all condos and hotels. When they're inhabited by people, what the fuck is going to happen?
Yeah.
There's an extra like 10,000 people. They got to build another. They got to do something.
Yep.
So the Uber driver, I don't know where he's from. He had like a Spanish accent, and a guy cuts him off. But it looked like the guy ran the red light.
Oh, boy,
we definitely had a green light. It looked like my guy was right, but the guy was beeping at him because he thought my guy cut him off, like laying on a horn. So now the Uber driver, I guess his nerves are a little frayed, and he goes, "What the fuck is your problem?" The guy goes around us and he gets in front of us, right as we're going into the tunnel. So the guy goes, "What the fuck is your problem?" So the guy gets out. This huge black guy gets out of the car.
Oh boy!
I mean, like he looked like a bodyguard for Britney Spears, and he starts screaming at the guy. Now the Uber driver, I guess can't take. He's about 30 pounds. The Uber driver. He wants to get out of the car to fight the guy. So now I'm going. It's not worth it, man. Just forget about this. The two of you, it ain't worth it. So the guy gets back in the car and starts screaming out the N-word at the guy. Like.
Oh, no.
Now he's talking to me, and I'm trying to console the guy. And so I'm trying to agree with stuff he's saying. But then I remember that, Uber guys have a camera probably. So he's going, these fucking N-word, they fucking think they run a place. And I'm going, that's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Here's Artie Lang on camera in an Uber agreeing with they're high-fiving over the N-word. And
I became Ashley Judd. I said, look, I'm going to get out of the car if you keep up with it.
Yeah, I can't take this.
I pretended I was insanely offended by it.
Yes, as well you should.
I was flabbergasted. And the guy would have fought the guy. If the guy got out of the car, I don't know, because the guy kept saying, get out of the car and see what happens. And I said, I don't think you should see what happens.
There's plenty of those on World Star Hip Hop. I could tune into World Star Hip Hop and see what happens if I get out of the fucking car.
It's a Ring commercial. So the guy was inconsolable. Like the entire time, it was like a Klan meeting.
Like someone got something over on him.
Right. And I always felt like I was getting baited. It was a setup.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's
all I had to do was go, because you're just going to take that part of it.
Yeah.
I could have been, in the anti.
You agree, Mr. Artie Lang?
You agree that this coon cut us off, Artie Lang?
These N-words.
I'd like to see the editing where they save all that, and then the part where he says, "Is this your stop?" and you say yes.
All right.
And they just clip the yes.
Yeah.
And-
I should have not said yes to anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're an American citizen. No. That's wrong. It's wrong that I'm an American.
There should be more immigrants.
You said the driver was Hispanic.
He seemed, yeah, it was a Spanish accent.
Yeah.
But,
Spanish and black people don't get along very well.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's weird.
That's good racism.
You know, it's good racism that they got, especially in L.A. They fucking.
It's racism within racism.
I saw some stat on TV yesterday, and it was I guess Compton used to be like the number one black neighborhood in
Watson,
California. Yeah, and it's now 2/3 Spanish and 1/3 black, and as far as blacks and Hispanics, not really getting along in L.A. very well.
No.
These days it's
Koreans and blacks?
yeah.
Whites and blacks?
It used to be, you know.
Blacks and blacks?
I feel sorry for your mother. What the fuck you say? Menace to society is fucking frightening.
Yeah. Well, Korean guys learn to play the dozens. You know, they have to learn how to talk about mothers.
Yeah, and they are good at math, so they're actually better at the
Yeah.
dozens.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fathers.
That was a dozen. I played the dozens.
Yeah.
That's going to be, as the demographics change, there are people going to be in for a rude awakening.
Oh, absolutely.
Because a lot of the racial guilt that a lot of white people feel, the Hispanics are going to be like, we had nothing to do with that. We're not paying.
Sorry, no guilt here. Fuck you.
Well, people, it's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's
Yeah,
like the Middle East. I think Bill Maher was talking about this once, and it was he's right. You know, it wasn't just Jews.
Talking about?
Yeah, it wasn't just Jews. It was like, you know, everybody in the Middle East was a pain in the ass to deal with money.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's why Columbus, the Queen, supposedly was like, look, find a way to get the fuck away from these people. Just don't go through the Middle East. They got to go around it.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's great. So even then, people are like, avoid this neighborhood.
Yeah, no, exactly. You know, so the Spanish people might go, we agree with white people. We hate you.
Now what?
Yeah, now what? And
Now what are you doing?
black people might like, well, fuck you. You're both wrong.
Our because the Spanish population rate is growing a lot faster than the black population
well,
in this country.
You know, but the best at fucking is Asian people. We forget
Asian
about that.
people, but you know,
They multiply like crazy.
who notices?
On the internet, you could find like a apartment building in Peking or something. It's literally like it looks like an opium den. It's like
Yeah.
the slits this big. They're on top of it. It's billions of people.
Asians just they can do that. That Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Like that's another thing. Like you think Seinfeld is such an innocent show and everything. So many of those episodes
no, it's
could just not be done today.
Not at all.
He was putting the Japanese guys
In the drawers.
Yeah. Kramer had him in the drawers instead of hotels, and he fucking put him to sleep.
Well,
all right, see you tomorrow.
But the owners of opium dens figured out is they could cut down on overhead because look, if you're on opium, you don't need an $8,000 bed.
No.
On heroin, I could sleep anywhere. Like that's why there's a guy under a bridge comfortable, looking like a Posturepedic commercial. It's
Yeah.
and you feel like you could, it's like a Hawaiian vacation.
Well, I think then the last thing you want is a memory foam. You want is little remember spot.
Good night, Mr. Tanaka. They put it, and they're like, "Oh, good night." So fucking funny, man.
And literally, that's not the most racist thing Michael Richards would ever do. Is it?
If you thought that was a problem,
Yeah.
Little did you know, I had a lot more in me.
wait till you see his great acting.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Even the one with the Native American girl where they kept.
Indian
Kramer's
Giver and
leaning outside a cab going, ooh. Yeah.
It's a mean show.
It is.
oh,
What's fantastic about
I
it?
don't really. The only one they really did get some shit for at the time was the Puerto Rican Day Parade episode.
Right.
Because I guess at one point a Puerto Rican flag gets set on fire.
Oh, okay.
And Kramer's trying to put it out, and it's him stomping on a flaming Puerto Rican flag, and they see it, and they go, get him. and people had a problem with that.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Puerto Rican flag should be a picture of a 200-pound girl with an infected belly button ring and a belly shirt.
Yeah, look at this shit. He's stomping on the Puerto Rican flag.
Oh, it was because he wouldn't wear the AIDS ribbon either. The
Right,
same
right,
guys.
right.
Yeah, that was it too. You're not going to wear the AIDS ribbon for the AIDS walk. No.
I mean, look at how stereotypical those guys are. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and then the gay stereotype guys.
Yeah.
You know that the one guy with the glasses, a little trivia here, that guy in the middle is remember in Pee-wee's Playhouse, that's Jambi.
Yeah.
Jambi from
Yeah.
Pee-wee's fucking
Good to
Playhouse.
see he's getting benefits.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, here's something you'll never hear at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Do you think this is too tight?
About pussies either. Is this pussy too tight?
Second they give birth, they put a little halter top on the child, pierce both ears.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's-
Who did your belly button ring? The hot dog guy on the corner.
yeah, it's fucking Jambi.
How did you know that one?
Mecca high.
Oh, that is, you had to be told that. You don't reckon.
Yeah, I had to be told that. There was
It
no
looks
way
very different in both parts.
figure it out that way. The original Pee-wee's Playhouse thing that they did on HBO years ago, it was like a nightclub act that Pee-wee used to do.
I loved
Hartman
it.
was in it.
Yeah.
It was so fucking funny, and it was filthy. You know, it was
Yeah.
There's a lot of
all about
innuendo, yeah.
sex and yeah.
Again, not the most filthy thing he would ever do.
He ended up skating after that whole thing, and
Well, you know, because
it
people
took a while though.
Yeah.
creative community, that's the one time they're all right about something. You know, the
Yeah.
guy's jerking off in a theater. That's what we had to do back then.
Yeah, isn't that weird? You had to go to a theater to jerk off.
Everybody rallied
Even if you're
around him.
Paul Rubens.
Everybody rallied around him at the MTV Music Awards.
Yeah.
Like Van Halen, like Steven Tyler's like, hey, you know.
Well, that was where the ice kind of broke when he came out. It was like, heard any good jokes lately?
Yeah.
What a great.
It was a great joke, right?
Imagine you got to go there and go through the embarrassment of like that situation, and you got to get in that outfit in your dressing room.
Yeah, you got to sit there going, I'm putting the fucking red tie
Yeah.
on again.
When you're on heroin, it's tough to be like me on stage. Like Prince had to be Prince.
George Reeve was putting on a Superman suit every day, and he blew his brains out. And that was Superman.
I guess he
fucking Pee-wee.
had to gather what he looked like in that suit. Roly-poly Superman.
Yeah, in those bloomers. He was like grandma's bloomers he had on.
I look like Jackie Gleason.
I heard for the most recent Pee-wee thing, they used tape to pull his face back.
Oh, did they? Because
I think that's
I look like he's 11.
Yeah, it's to me. It's like with I'm a big AC/DC fan, and it was
sure.
one thing when Angus Young was a guy running around in school, but when he's an old guy running around,
And he's
that's
in this
different. Yeah,
private school uniform.
I mean, and he can't get out of that. I
Like,
I
what
saw
happened?
them last year. I mean, I love it.
I've been left back quite a few times.
I'm not good with numbers.
I play the guitar, but I'm really fucking stupid.
I'm more the creative type.
yeah. Now his backpack has like an insulin pump in it and an oxygen.
Oh shit!
And he still does the fucking Chuck Berry duck walk.
Hey, yeah.
does.
Where's me pencil case? I got my statins in it. I gotta take me Crestor.
It's true, but you know, wearing the shorts it does help treat deep vein thrombosis if he gets a.
Yeah. They're like orthopedic fucking knickers that he's at Knickers. Why?
Knickers,
I
please.
sound like Artie's Uber driver.
Sounds like that's the nickname for the Knicks, the Knickers. He's committed to that outfit. Although when
Yeah.
they came into Stern, again, it was the most. I was on Howard 3 weeks full time, so 2001. They came in and. He wasn't in the suit, obviously. He was in a sweatshirt, so I'm like, that's Angus Young. And again, they're 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
You can't believe how small they are.
Yeah.
And, it's just goddamn disappointing.
Yeah, I used to. There's that famous picture of Bon Scott with Angus on his shoulders. And I knew Angus was small, but I would think, well, Bon Scott's got to be.
Oh no!
my God.
Oh
my God, it's Stern is-
Howard did a Pee-wee.
Oh, that's Howard. Yeah. It's the Channel 9 show.
Since they serve.
He looks like Dracula. He looks like fucking Bela Lugosi.
You realize that Pee Wee Herman doesn't really look Jewish.
He used to do these
That's the Channel 9 show.
Yeah, the
Channel 9 show was
He
amazing.
would do these bits. He's jerking off under the plane. What the fuck?
Richard Simmons used to come in with those fat people.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
They had a piece of chicken on a fishing
Chicken on a fishing pole. He'd dangle it in front of him.
Look how thin Robin is. Holy shit.
Now he'd be like, Paul Rubens, come on in. So what was it like working with my friend Johnny Depp in Blow?
my friend Johnny Depp.
Good friend Johnny Depp. Ooh.
I look forward to Ellen dancing, don't you?
Yeah. Meanwhile, here he is jerking off as Pee-wee.
How does he get away with this revisionist history? Jennifer Aniston had a rancid tongue.
Look at Tata Toothy.
Gary looked more Sicilian.
He's a tooth. Fucking Martling.
They painted the globe on his.
Oh my God, this shit.
Oh, his belly button.
His herniated belly button.
Man, he really was. He looks better. Jackie looks way better now.
Right, he looks better now.
God, this is from like 100 years ago.
This is 92, probably. Who is that? Who the fuck is that?
Who's that as a zombie? I don't know. This shit was gold. You made sure you were home. Like, watched this shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they did the news at the end, too.
Yeah.
I love when they did the Milli Vanilli story. That was my favorite one. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall, #1 again. Only I could find 2 black guys with even less talent.
Shit.
Arsenio really did. He put the black race back, I think.
Yeah.
Like Jackie Robinson had to be good, you know.
Yeah, and then they tried bringing Arsenio back recently, and it was.
You don't realize how the most frustrating how rich he is from that. He owned that show.
Yeah,
He's fucking got $200 million.
You know what I heard recently? Who's the fucking
Byron Allen.
Byron Allen?
The Weather Channel.
He owns that show. Yeah.
Dude, he bought the Weather Channel.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Who would even think of doing that?
He's this generation's Paul McCartney, like buying the happy birthday song.
Yeah.
So what's tell me so you enjoy the weather?
So you're a
Tell me
low
a little
pressure
about that.
system.
My uncle found out that Paul McCartney owned the Happy Birthday song, and Michael Jackson bought the Happy Birthday song. And my uncle literally goes, "You mean I got to every time we sing Happy Birthday, I got to send him fucking money?" Dead serious.
Funny man, Byron Allen. Okay, relax.
That's more like calling a fat guy tiny.
$300 million. He buys the Weather Channel.
Yeah. And he's saying to John Lovitz, John, I understand you're getting older.
Artie, did you ever do the show?
No. You know what? I was supposed to go on with Norm Macdonald. And
Which would have been great because
mockery
Norm doesn't play along.
well, Norm said, and he refused to do it too, so I didn't go. But he in the early days he did it, and he said, I did Comics Unleashed. I never felt more leashed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally like bad segues.
Yeah.
And, the Ant, the gay comedian, doing every hacky joke on the planet.
It's like a goof on a comedy show.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
it's
right.
so bad.
And it's not famous enough to spoof.
Right, yeah.
I did a couple of them, and I have to say that being there was a lot more fun.
Oh, sure.
than I thought it was going to be, because it's kind of the opposite of the way I like to do any media. I don't like to come in and be.
It is 5 comics. I mean, even shitty comics are fun.
I'm sure if you're there, it's a pisser. If you're sitting home watching it,
He's like,
not such a pisser.
When I was
editing.
George Wallace, you're supposed to give like 90-second answers, and George Wallace was doing 6 minutes at a clip.
Sure, yeah.
And I was
That
sitting next to him,
figures.
and I was laughing so hard
Yeah.
that he was doing that. But then I thought, when they edit this, it's just going to be him telling a regular and me
and then
like
they'll-
falling out.
The first time I did stand up on TV, besides like doing like monologue shit on me on TV, they was a Louis Anderson show, the thing after Saturday Night Live for a while, like 5
Yeah.
years.
Oh, okay.
So I had to follow Slayton, and you had to do 8 minutes exactly. So I'm fucking at my goddamn LA shit hotel, go around the pool, like timing out 8 minutes. Like it's the most prepared I ever got for something besides the super duper movie.
Scoop.
Besides that preparation. And so I get there. Slayton does like 35 minutes of crowd work. Like,
my
on a
God.
stand-up show, he's fucking with the kids in the front row. Like, no, this happened to me.
Oh,
He did
shit.
35 minutes. And I said, were you taping your special? It was fuck you. So I'm pissed off at him. I go out there, 7 minutes and 45 seconds I do. And the fucking, I'm like, figure that's okay, fine. And it killed. I did all right. Like, it stretches like this.
Oh, shit.
I go, Stretch, what the fuck? So I do a joke I never did on television before or after. And it was something like, my trainer told me to treat my body like a temple. The problem is I'm a Nazi. And okay,
That's good.
right, bombed like literally crickets because the last word I say is Nazi.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
There's a long pause, and you hear the guys go, Artie Lang,
Artie Lang, everybody.
edit that out at the end.
Artie Lang.
That was unpleasant, and they kept it in because they had to edit out another joke that got killed because it was offensive. So they kept the bomb.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Always, it always works that way.
They don't realize that when you have a closing bit, you're done.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
have
that's
to leave
it.
at the
15
end.
fucking seconds. I mean,
There's no, there's no.
Louis coming out and go, keep it going. How about that?
Keep it going, Artie Lang. Let me talk about my alcoholic father and my enabling mother.
His first
I
special.
turned it all into comedy.
His first special was funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
He was
good
a
on
goofy,
the
he was a goofy guy. Yeah.
basket
Fe-
show.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Why is no one
basket
picking
case?
that? He plays a woman. He's
plays
taking
a woman.
job away from a female.
I don't think anyone's thinking it's much of a stretch.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't play a guy dressing like a woman. He plays a woman.
He plays his mother.
Well, maybe the
Oh
well,
Jesus.
maybe the breakdowns were anyone who likes cock.
That's the criteria. You like cock? There you go. Oh my God! Look.
I mean, he does an excellent job.
Is that her killing herself?
It's wading into the.
Is that John Voight at the end of Coming Home?
Oh my God! It's one of the outtakes from Jaws.
He's a nice guy, Louis.
Look how
Him in an
perfect he
old
is.
lady bathing suit.
He looks better as the old lady. Go back.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Well, you know, it's like, I mean, when you look like that, it's
He's
like,
a
I mean, when you look like me, it's tough.
I swallowed a lot of aggression.
John Candy and Stripes.
Yeah. I've swallowed a lot of aggression, along with a lot of pepperoni pizza.
I hope this is a mess hall. How's it going, Eisenhower?
It's fucking great, man.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
I before the show, somebody sent me a link to Stuttering John's new podcast.
Right.
I was laughing my ass off for all the wrong reasons. He
It's a new
immediately-
podcast?
Yeah.
How many
It's
podcasts does he
Episode
have?
one.
No, exactly.
Episode 1 of the new Stuttering John
Has he
podcast.
reinvented himself again?
I don't know what he's doing. It was so fun. Like within a minute, he starts ragging on us.
Sure, of course.
Within a minute, he's talking up how great of a stand-up comic he is.
Of course.
And
Because no one else is.
his delivery is this monotone droning. It sounds like you're listening to a model airplane.
Yeah.
It's just meh. There's no personality.
One time he had a joke where he goes, I'm a Puerto Rican and a Danish. I'm Danish, I'm a spick, I'm a dick. That was a joke he had.
By the way, I know. I heard it.
Yeah, that's right.
So he didn't change in 30 years.
I don't think he would want to get rid
So
of that one.
we told Howard we're going to bring in the audio of his stand-up, and I told Scott the engineer to edit that where he just goes up and says, he goes, I'm a dick. It was a whole setup.
Bunch of scumbags.
You hear I'm a dick and people laugh like they're agreeing with you.
Fuck you. You got cancer.
Maybe that's why he's trying to do so many podcasts. Because if he just overwhelms you with the sheer number of podcasts he does, it'll be 9 out of 10 podcasts like his act.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I don't see. I think he's doing a podcast, and then he does another one that's no different than the other one he's doing. I don't care how many podcasts you do. If no one's listening to the one, they're not just going to, you got to maybe do something different. Do you have that? Oh, great.
After I did Conan, he get. How come I got on Conan? I'm like, because you do jokes about Gary's teeth.
You're playing my material. I'm gonna lawsuit.
Welcome to the Stuttering John podcast.
Holy
He announces
Hello,
himself.
everybody. Yes,
Well,
I
he
am
was
back.
on the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but I finally figured out how to do this without a producer. I could do it from my own, alone in my own home. How
This
great
is his
that?
delivery, the whole-
Soon I'll start taking phone calls.
I'm
as
pissed
soon
off.
as I learn
I'm
how to
pissed
do
off that he has a
that.
home.
It's
But
a
at least I'm finally
podcast
up
How
and
is he
running
affording
here
any of this?
from one of those pods that you
Stuttering
rent
John
in the
Melendo's
driveway.
recording studio.
Literally a
which is
podcast.
better known as my spacious living room.
This is like a POW
Anyway,
giving
how is
prepared
everybody
remarks.
doing? It has been quite some time.
He's
since I've
blinking
called.
SOS. But
We are
And I
being
hope
treated
that you
fairly
start
and
telling
humanely.
your friends
Yeah,
that I'm
it's
up
like
and running
the kid they
again.
killed in North
Start
Korea.
getting people to come and download
You've
the
got to stop
podcast
treating
while
North Korea so
you're driving,
terrible.
while you're hanging out at home. Well, I just got back from Fairview Heights, Illinois, headlining Hey Guys Comedy
What
Club.
is that
Had a great
affect he
time
puts on?
there.
Like
yeah,
Did
what
a
is it?
great
He's
job,
trying to
if
do
I
a
do say
voice.
So myself, got a lot of laughs, made a lot of people roar with laughter, as opposed to what you might hear from a certain two nudniks on
Within
not
a
so
minute.
Yeah,
viewed
that's wow.
well, at least
video
we're playing it here.
podcast.
Someone's going to hear it.
But
And he hits you with the
they
N-word.
Obviously,
Yeah,
don't
nudnik.
realize that yes, I am a hell of a stand-up, and that's why I make decent money and make a living doing stand-up right now. Although I did get my advance for my book. My book comes out October 16th.
Why would anyone
I'm sure
listen to
you
this?
guys are going to love it.
I don't understand. Like,
I
just
was thinking the
finished
same
my
thing when I
chapter
was listening to it. I was just
Sam
like,
Kinison.
what is he doing?
I
Yeah.
In the
got to hang out
demographic,
with
people
Sam
named
Fry.
Melendez. He's not doing,
Frequently.
he's not doing well.
He's number one.
please, he's probably about number 32
Yeah,
in the
that's
Melendez.
In the demographic, people who want to know exactly where Stuttering John is at all times. The loan sharks he owes money to are not watching.
I mean, if you're going to listen to a podcast that's a person bragging, I don't think that's the one you start.
My royalty. I've gotten
Muhammad
my
Ali,
advance from my book.
Yeah, you want to hear maybe Don King, you'd listen to him.
Right? Make it interesting.
He talks about his book a little bit.
Well, again,
And alcohol.
I said, what's going to be in your
And,
book? Like, you know,
Sam was a great
It's-
guy.
it's just insanely boring stories about this. Like, there's no smoking gun with Howard, believe me. It's like, you're not going to walk out of him fucking a stripper.
That's true.
I never saw any of that.
No smoking
So
gun.
why would you, it's the one famous guy he knows. What the fuck's a book company going to want to know?
Yeah.
What does he say about the book?
It's going to be very revealing, very interesting. I think that most people are going to enjoy it.
Oh, I'm on the back of my seat.
I don't think Howard and Baba Booey are going to enjoy it because I do happen to call out a few things that I felt a little
Like
it's,
No,
that
we don't.
weren't the
No, we don't-
exact
we don't even
coolest
care.
Things
He's going to point
that
out
were
where
done
Gary's
over
right
there
about
at the
stuff.
firm. That's right. That's what me and Gary used to call the Stern Show. We used to call it the firm because between Howard and Buchwald, Tom Buchwald is the biggest piece of shit known to man.
Make another
between
big
those
enemy.
two, it was like the firm. It's like
He's the
it's
Kevin
like
Brennan
you
of
can't
boring
leave.
people.
If you leave, you get beaten up. Even more.
Burning
Kevin Brennan.
tunnels.
Burning bridge. Burning bridge. Burning river crossings.
burning over the River Kwai.
He pitched this to the investors. I'm Kevin Brennan without the insane comedic ability.
Well,
Hey, he was just in Illinois.
I think we can only hope the audiobook is as read by the author.
Oh,
That's where
please.
we can hope and pray.
Takes
Please.
4 years. 4 years. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. John's on the dedication. To my lovely.
Why?
Chapter one.
Mouse.
Chapter one. Chapter in the beginning.
Don Buckwheat. There's a good character. Buckwheat's Howard's agent.
On buckwheat.
Howard, I'm gonna get you 1, 2, 3 billion.
Howard, his serious deal is OT. John Buckwheat.
I didn't even get to the. I don't even get to the bonus yet. You go get a bonus.
You need a bonus.
You need a bonus.
Ah, shit.
Don Buckwheat. Hey. The Buckwheat Agency handles jet.
You tell Dacky the dope man he ain't getting nothing. OT.
Tell him the Dacatear is filled.
So, Aunt, when you saw him at the brokerage, when you left, did your face hurt from feigning laughter?
Yeah, because he kept looking. It was weird because he kept looking over.
Yeah.
Because I always sit way on the side.
Well,
of
there's
governors.
one person in the audience you can see them.
Yeah. So he kept looking over, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of laughing. My buddy Joe Curry was sitting at a table just next to me, and I was up on kind of a elevated thing.
Landing there.
And Joe's head was turned around, and every time I would look at John, I could see Joe, and Joe would be like this. He's like, oh, just making like, faces.
When they were rolling, their eyes.
And by the way, as listeners of the show know, Joe Curry, one of the kindest, most generous laughers.
Absolutely.
Guy.
He'll laugh just to help you out.
He's a nice guy. He's really humble about the business and everything. And he's kind of looking like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I used to goof on his brother. I said, Mrs. Curry's too furry. It's like that. The John thing is like, again, thank God he thinks differently than everyone else because he'd be suicidal if he didn't. There's a lot of comics, like I say, they bomb and they get off like it's Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, true. The back of the book about who wrote it.
He's the only great author with stuttering in his name.
Yeah.
Stuttering
John.
Forget about
Stuttering Stephen King.
Yes. Stammering Herman Melville. It's a whale.
Moby Penis.
Call me later.
Call me later.
Rehab the captain. No, Ahab.
Shit.
Not Rehab, Ahab.
Oh, my God. Moby Penis.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
He really, I can't wait to read the book because he has great handwriting.
F. Scott Fitzgerald actually was known as Hairlip Fitzgerald for a while. He had trouble with the dust jacket.
Some type of speech impediment.
Great. The Pretty Good Gatsby. The Not Bad Gatsby.
Warren, stop shooting!
Warren ceasefire. Warren Littlefield. Warren. That's fantastic.
Warren's cherry pie.
Yeah. Charles Dickens did all right with that cleft palate. A tale of Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Tell it, my puppy.
Tell him a couple of cities.
Taylor Swift.
Tell a ham. Orange Taylor.
Oh my God, fucking John! He never ceases to amaze. We're nudniks, apparently. So.
Well, there's worse to be called.
There really is. That is true.
So the Uber drivers go, these nudniks.
So we'll keep tabs on that whole thing.
That's going to be our Magic Johnson show.
I felt so bad because people started sending me the reviews.
What is he? Is he reading any of them?
They were just terrible.
Brutal.
Like, this is hard. And it wasn't like fans of this show or anything saying. There was one girl was like, this is terrible. And I was a Stern fan. I was a fan. But I don't know what he thinks. The first 5 minutes, he's going to grab the people by telling how good he is,
right,
and how bad we are. Even Big Stern.
One of the absolute podcast. Okay.
One of the absolute worst podcasts.
Wait a minute. She liked it. She put one big star next to it.
Oh, there you go. Happy to hear you back on, bro.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, but
listen for sure.
It's a little rough around the edges.
A little rough around the edges.
Now, the 5-star review sounds like he hasn't listened to it yet.
a little rough around the edges, like the hole in the USS Arizona.
No, you're right. The guy,
A little rough.
like the fucking iceberg tear.
In the Titanic.
Happy to hear you're back. Yeah, it's the guys. The guy's giving 5 stars to the idea of him getting a podcast.
Conceptually, he's on board.
Look, I'm 5 stars to John getting a podcast. No stars to the podcast.
Recent fallout with Artie Lang, but John is still just wild and all right.
I like hope it works out.
Hope it works
There's
out. That's
faint
someone that
praise.
started a podcast or has terminal cancer.
Yeah.
I hope it works out.
Yeah.
Hope something happens for you.
The worst bedside manner doctor ever. Listen, I hope this works out.
I think it's going to be a very influential podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it will inspire several other podcasts by John.
Ernie Kovacs of podcasts.
Yes.
Yeah, many
And,
other podcasts by John. Yeah.
I heard some scuttlebutt. You guys are actually changing the name of this show to Nudniks with Attitude.
Nudniks.
The NWA show.
Nudniks with attitudes.
Yeah. Easy E, by the way, joined a band in Hell. And it's the same NWA, but the A is different. The A is AIDS.
Must be mentally ill. The presumption that anyone would be interested in this has been, never was showbiz career is the only thing remotely laughable about his latest comedy podcast. All he does is complain about people who screwed him over while taking zero personal responsibility. It's exhausting to listen to. His gripes are so specific, you would actually need to be Stuttering John.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this guy is great.
It's like that guy in the alley that time.
Oh, God. Bad, though. If you like hack jokes delivered with gusto by a passive-aggressive alcoholic, this show's for you.
Why don't I just hang out with my dad?
Now, I'm going to have to disagree with this so far.
I got to read the rest. This is great. I feel so bad for John's in-studio producer and his partners at Imagination Road, who actually put money into this abortion.
It's called the Green Mile.
Hey, John, if you read this, answer the question. If your Senate run was all a joke, why do you have an active donate button on your Melendez for Senate website? Wouldn't soliciting funds for a bogus Senate bid be considered fraud? Wow. Maybe you're a born politician after all.
John better be careful.
Yeah.
One out of one listeners found this review helpful.
Yeah. I'm going to take issue where he says it was delivered with gusto.
Yeah.
Not hear any
I
gusto.
didn't hear any gusto.
Gusto.
I didn't hear gusto.
Maybe he's being sarcastic.
It was delivered with sterno. Maybe he was taking a few nips.
I don't know.
1 out of 1 listener, so 100% of the listeners found it helpful.
Look at Piscopo. Oh, my God. Roseanne reboot draws massive audience. Why do they have Piscopo talking about?
Someone must have canceled.
Because he was in front of a TV camera 100 years ago.
You may be it may be.
I mean, what do you have to lose? If the only differentiator is you're bringing back a cast
Could you
from
do
20
the
years
Frank
ago, but
Sinatra?
you're going to have the wrinkle.
That's what.
What do you think about Yen in the
Do
future?
the Frank Sinatra.
It could be true.
I watched a comedy. I will use the quotes. Comedy special that Joe did, where he actually had a big band with him.
Right. Well, he does Sinatra, right?
Went out and no, he was playing some instruments.
Oh.
The fucked up thing is, like, he plays a bunch of things very mediocre.
Yeah.
So he's going around and I think he was doing like a saxophone trade-off with like a saxophone player.
Like a banjo for banjo.
Yeah, and the sax player's like, and Joe's, but he was serious. Like, he really was like, now watch me play the drums. It was Club Piscopo, it was called.
Yeah, it was a promotional thing.
It was so bad.
Yeah. Musical interest is not one of those things where, like, you know, if you play a bunch not well, it gets well.
Yeah, it doesn't, and people aren't going to see Joe Piscopo.
What's he paid for a 14-piece band?
Yeah, how do you walk away with any cash for that?
Jesus.
Got to pay the band.
Who signed off the line item?
It takes some lessons.
Imagine Benny Goodman on the road.
Oh, my
Somebody
God.
take those things in front of the guys, like the
Ricky Ricardo.
BG stuff. Yeah. Hey, Rick, it's your best friend, Fred.
There was a woman that played a harp
Yeah.
in Ricky's fucking
You
orchestra.
make it to the bus on time with the harp?
Yeah, with a harp.
Two guys, the rhythm section has a heroin problem.
Amazing.
Hey, Rick, you fucker.
Where's Charlie Parker? He's wandering around outside naked.
I was watching I Love Lucy or very low this morning again, and it was an episode. I wasn't as familiar with it as I am with other ones. I've seen them all, but it was Ricky in an office with two TV executives, and they were trying to pitch a show to him about him and his wife.
Right.
And it was like, how many times has that been? That had to be the first time.
Absolutely.
That was done in a sitcom. Yep. And the executives were real like, all right, let me think. What are we doing? That's a brilliant idea. Like, that never changed.
Well, yeah, because those shows were so popular that they could immediately parody themselves.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
I was with a sketch comedy group once that, we played union halls in New Jersey, and then we had a gig in New York. We were going to do, and they want these two broads of the fucking group wanted to do a sketch where they parody a sketch they did.
Get the fuck out.
I said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
I said, "We were doing it in your kitchen for your mother."
Yeah,
They were so big that they could immediately goof on the fact that
they immediately goofed on the fact that they would do a show. And
the Jackie Gleason show did that too.
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
Honeymooners, like
Yep.
it was him coming out of the Park Central Hotel. Gleason knew how to live, man.
Oh
He
yeah,
was a fat guy that was never depressed.
motherfucker! They filmed the show at like the hotel.
Well, the 45th Street,
Yeah,
like at a Broadway theater.
Yeah.
The Park Central's still there on 7th.
He just rolled out of bed.
Didn't learn his lines. They rehearsed.
No. He just went in and
every acting rule, like when he.
yeah.
Alice would be in the middle of a monologue and you just push her out of the way. Alice.
Oh, you could see when the other players would feed him his lines.
I heard if he started doing this, that meant
That was
was
having a heart attack.
when he invents the thing with the cooking thing.
Oh, yeah.
It can yeah. And the thing flies off. And he
Yeah.
goes, maybe we should say something about spearfishing.
Spearfishing.
The best is when Norton knees him in the balls on the train.
Oh, dude.
You're breaking my arm.
They're handcuffed together, so he's got to roll over him. You see Norton's knee right into his balls. And he's like,
You're breaking my arm.
in my arm.
He goes, Norton's trying to get up on the upper bunk, and he finds a magazine. He goes, hey, Ralph.
Get out of here.
Is that Alice?
That is fucking hilarious. He need him right in the balls, and he just keeps fucking going.
You're on live TV.
There's another one when he's dressed as the man from space, and one of the knobs fell off. He goes, "Give me that. That's my denaturizer. My denaturizer." That is brilliant. They had to just roll the camera and go.
Yeah.
That was.
you have a lot of trust for the people you work with.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, well, those Broadway, Audrey Meadows, like so many years on Broadway. They're trained to do that.
Oh yeah, live. And then they didn't care. Like even into the '60s and some of the '70s TV shows, there were guys with just giant pit sweats.
Oh yeah,
They're on camera. And they're fucking pit stains. No one said like, all right, cut. We're gonna maybe you ought to dry this guy off.
the continuity sometimes with
Oh yeah.
in Dirty Work. I need a shave in one scene, and I don't need a shave. like we're talking in a real time thing.
It's like Ed Wood directed the
Yeah.
thing. A man in his position would have perspiration stains. Keep rolling.
The bit that Fred used to always play with Martin Landau's Bela Lugosi. Fuck you, Karloff, sidekick.
Sidekick.
Fuck you.
Boris Karloff couldn't eat my shit. Smell my whatever he said. Something about Boris Karloff and shit.
That was a great movie.
Oh,
really
Ed Wood's
good.
one of my
Yeah,
favorites. It's got a lot of heart, and it's
yeah. It's one of those because what's his name? The fucking director.
is that
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. Yeah, Tim Burton can be a little too weird sometimes.
You got you
restrained.
You had to have a
Worked
bunch
well.
of hits to get that movie made, though.
Yeah.
Nothing made nothing.
Because some of them just get weird, and you're like, all right, I'm into it a little. But that one had enough weirdness, but it was also it was pretty
Murray
cool.
getting baptized in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, the face he makes.
Yep.
The kid from The Sopranos in it.
George Animal Steele's in it. He's
George the
Johnson.
Animal Steel.
The chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken with getting a massage with a hairy.
Getting a massage. Okay. And they turned his voice. They really made his voice sound like this.
Okay, Ed. I trust you.
A man of his stature would have a problem getting through a doorway. He banged into the door. The whole wall shook. Man of his stature. That was, he could do no wrong for a while, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
No wrong. Now he
Many
can't
movies.
do any right.
Yeah. Well, he's,
He's pretty fucked up, but he's also, what was he?
Pirates of the Caribbean, though. That's his, like.
Huge
printing
moneymaker right there.
money, yeah.
But then he's like broke also. He's like,
That can't be possible.
can't be, right?
Hanging out with Doug Stanhope. How the fuck?
Yeah, that was a weird thing that came out of left field.
Yeah.
Like Doug Stanhope, all the years people have known him, and then Johnny Depp gets in some kind of trouble with his fucking wife and shit like that. And Doug's like, let me tell you about my good friend,
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
He's an insider.
Is he drunk again?
I know. Well, Doug is brilliant, but so Depp, I guess, I
Yeah.
was drawn to it.
Is he really the character witness you want?
No.
Yeah, that's the
No
one.
offense, but
No.
When me and Johnny Depp were doing mushrooms in Bisbee, Arizona.
The 18th hit of ecstasy.
Yeah. All the movies we just talked about are available on deepdiscount.com.
You get John's podcast at Creep Discount.
They always know. The control room guys are so smart. They know when we start talking about movies, they pop that on because they know it's all available there at Deep Discount. You're not searching around. Very loyal sponsor to all the shows here on Compound Media. A great site to find all your favorites at low, low prices. Lots of laughs. All this month. No price is safe during their Shark Madness sale. Be sure to look for the coupon codes and icons for extra savings. Classics and hard-to-find titles. New releases, too. All in one place, deepdiscount.com. Stop wasting your time. What are you doing, you maniacs? You're searching and searching. You don't find anything. What are they? You got to buy it these days. You got to buy it. They bamboozled you with their stupid streaming. It's terrible. You don't get edits with when you own it. Commercials, bad streams, buffering. They edit out the best scene in Bad Lieutenant. He jacks off on the window with the two girls. Where couple of girls, where you go? Kit Kat Club. Kit Kat Club. Buy the show. Buy them. Show them when you want. Your friends come over. What are you going to put on fucking, you're putting on Goodfellas for the 800th time. Just own it. What are you going to do? Buy it again? Rent it? This month, Garrett, our lovely Garrett, is sharing his favorites from Deep Discount. Today's pick, Run Lola Run.
ooh, good flick.
Wow, 1999 Sundance release. 20-somethings, Lola and Manny, are in love and dealing with a shady car dealer. They're money runners for...
They're money runners for the shady car dealer.
They're money runners for... That doesn't...
Ended on a
Ended
preposition.
on a dangling fucking dick. Find your favorites, regardless of grammar. Deep Discount has the movies and TV shows you want. Classics, new releases. Out this week, Star Wars, The Last Jedi. The saga continues as heroes and legends go on an epic adventure unlocking mysteries of the Force and revelations of the past, too. Get your copy for a great price at deepdiscount.com. Be sure to look for those special icons and coupon codes through March for even more savings. Be good. Be good to her. A string of Peloponnese. Be good to yourself. Buy your favorites and support our great sponsor here. Check it out right now. Garrett, if you would, please.
Thanks, Deep Discount.
Oh, thanks indeed, Deep Discount. Someone posted a really fun, nostalgic picture from NEW on Twitter. Did you see it? Of you staring at the girl's ass. Like, there's this girl, big set of tits, and Garrett's behind her like this. And Garrett, you have not.
You're not going to get a broad. Every night he got a broad to do it.
Every night he'd get a broad. He'd put fucking dressing in her ass.
And lick it out.
Blue cheese dressing.
It's like following a rape.
And lick it out of her pussy. And now Artie Lang, ladies and gentlemen.
Colin Quinn at my roast at Stern said, Levy, for the last 15 years you've been closing with putting blue cheese dressing in a woman's ass and licking it, and you're still not famous.
Colin's set was unbelievable.
You got a standing ovation.
He just destroyed everyone in the room. It was great.
Best last line ever. He goes, Artie, everybody loves you except Dana. Motherfucker.
Fucking great, man. Wow, that was good. That was a good little interlude.
What about the press Roseanne's getting? Jesus Christ.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Look how good she looks.
show was a hit last night. I'm sure there'll be a little drop off, but people seem to want to see Roseanne again.
Want to get 4 million viewers? That's a big hit now.
I think it was
19?
18 million.
Good for her. But again, that would have got it canceled when it started.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah. That was an immediate hit. That was one of those shows that, like, the first episode, halfway through, she just fired all the TV executives.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
She
fucking.
took over. She had like
She
a
was
coup.
she was fucking huge at that point, too. She had, like.
Absolutely.
She had done that young comedian special.
Ronnie thing.
And
It's like Kinnison and her became
right then,
world
bam,
famous
right
off
to the
10
fucking
minutes.
top.
Kinnison of 10 minutes of stand-up.
That's it.
If you watch it used to be a video you could buy. It's the Great Debuts on Carson, and they have her. And the moment you watch it, you're like, oh, give her a show.
Yeah, she's
Drew
gonna
Carey,
be
give her a show.
huge.
Seinfeld.
Shanley.
Harry Shanling's is the best.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Is that movie out yet?
I saw the first 2 hours. Yeah, Judd did a great job.
Yeah, Judd.
Really, like detailed. And you realize I don't know anything about the guy. I knew he's from Arizona. That's all I know.
I watched a clip Judd put up last night on Twitter. He said there's so many things. Jerry's movie Comedian.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of just edited out shit.
I'm sure, yeah.
And it was Shandling and Jerry talking about comedy back in a green room somewhere.
And they were at the Comedy Magic
It was-
Club.
yeah. And it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It was just really cool to watch.
Well, Leno has that great line. No, Seinfeld has a great line. Leno, why don't you spend your Tonight Show money? It's stupid.
Yeah.
I just live off. Yeah, I'm a stand-up guy.
Well,
So you negotiate for another 80 cents a year because you don't spend the money? 31 million and 80 cents.
There was quite a to-do last night, I guess it was, or was it yesterday? The brother of Stefan Clark. Stefan Clark was shot by some police officers.
Yeah.
He was unarmed, a black gentleman. He was going around busting some car windows and windows of a house.
I think he cut us off yesterday.
And he cut you off, and the Uber driver got mad.
Yeah.
And when the cops confronted him, he had a cell phone in his hand.
Is that him?
They shot him.
Is that Huey Newton?
That's his brother.
Huey Newton.
And I don't mean just brother. I mean his actual brother. And he's going up to these police officers that are at a city council meeting.
He looks like Peter Ustinov expecting slaves in Spartacus. This man is made of chalk. As go the teeth, go the bones.
And he's, as go the teeth.
Give it to the Spaniard.
So he's yelling at the police, and then he busts in. Watch this. Turn the volume up. What happened?
That's a Chappelle Show sketch.
Yeah.
The way he jumped around.
He jumps around here. He's just being a buffoon.
Yeah, well.
Is what it is. And
Well, it's not helping the situation, but
no. What happened?
as long as
when he jumps up,
Yeah.
it's awesome. One amp.
well, that's like when you're handcuffed to 3 kids going into that transport van, and they could jump up onto the van like that.
Yeah. He's got his beats on around his neck and shit.
Yeah, well, if something's on camera, you can do whatever you want. The cops.
Yeah.
They're so afraid now.
Oh, this is a city council meeting. Like, he should never have made it. Look at this motherfucker. He jumps right up.
My brother Flavor Flav.
This guy should have been tased immediately.
Look at the guy behind him.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
He's happy.
Excuse me, Negro.
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
The mayor. It's the fucking mayor.
Yeah, when you can't rap, you got to be the guy who just yells Brooklyn every once in a while.
So they're.
Well, what were the circumstances with
Stefan
Stefan
Clark?
Was it like
He was reaching for his phone in the car.
you can't reach for anything.
No.
You got to put your hands up.
And now they try to drag him off of there. Now they give him time at the microphone. They actually give him some time.
Well,
and the profound message he puts out there.
It sounds like he's struggling with those $8,000 beat motherfuckers.
It's the profound message is so calming and does such a good job with the situation. Listen
Listen to this.
Who has time to be at these meetings?
Right?
Don't tell me nothing. NAACP, I ain't never been around it. No. Please.
He's selling his CDs.
The city council meeting.
Where is this? In New York?
Yeah,
Sacramento.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
beat the punchline tonight.
By the way, that's why he's not having his head bashed in right now.
Well, if you're on camera, man.
Oh, they could do it here. They could tase him. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, my city, y'all hear me? Can you turn? Sacramento, y'all love me? Yes. I said, do y'all love me? Yes.
Who's he, Mick Jagger?
He's doing a fucking
shout out.
I need y'all to say it louder.
Shout out.
Okay, if y'all really love me. Okay, hold on, sister. Hold on.
I know you love me, Mom.
I wasted all my energy screaming out the mayor. Look, let me tell you, this man named JT right here. JT, come here.
He's like, you think this is a fucking his album drop?
Look, y'all.
I want to thank God.
Thank you. Listen, no, let him stay. Stop, y'all. Stop.
Order up in this motherfucker.
Russell Simmons is going to come out and say goodnight.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, where's the Sandman?
He just said shut the fuck up.
He said shut the fuck up. Oh, he drops N-bombs.
The mayor and the city of Sacramento has felt all of you. You hear me? Rent is too high. Yeah. Hold on, stop. Hold on. Wait. The gang banging has to stop.
You're looking at the next mayor of Sacramento, man.
The poverty is uncontrollable.
Poverty's uncontrollable.
Center looks
Not a
like
podcast like John.
but
I
look
can't
where
even
it's
afford a
getting
hat. I got put a napkin around my head.
Fucking those
If you live in the Heights, your car
headphones are
should
$50,000.
Anybody's in Sacramento. Trust me, I got AAA, baby. I know. You hear me? Now, hold on, sister.
The Asian guy.
It's not
Do you
about
think
that.
everyone
Listen to
sitting
me.
on the city
I need
council,
y'all to-
if
I
the
need y'all to
N-word
hear me.
isn't going through their heads?
Well, no. Well, it's coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I know they're probably sick of this shit right now.
I'm sick of this shit.
They're sick of this stuff right
This is the
now.
famous I'm sick of this
But
shit.
JT, this
I
man
wanna-
right here, I found him, right? Because the media, they just want to come and exploit our pain and leave.
famous.
They gotta make sure
I'm
to fight
sick
back to New York. Come on, sister.
With the Gettysburg Address.
I'm sick of this shit.
This guy up there,
I remember.
you know his name.
I had a dream. I was sick of this shit.
Shut up, motherfucker.
He wants to build
Shut the
24-hour
fuck up.
resource centers
The shut
so
the
that
fuck
when
up
mama
speech.
Or grandma kick you out, you got somewhere to go.
Because
You like,
how
I'm going
often
to
does
Zell
grandma
House.
kick you out?
I'm going
When'd you
to
gonna bring up his
Farm
brother?
House. You ain't
Yeah.
gotta be out here sleep cold. When I went to Ohio, they got it together on that part. They might not have it together on the.
It's my
on the
famous
media
Ohio
side,
trip
you
that
know,
everyone in the world knows about.
Yeah, when I went to Ohio.
Look at the window.
And then we're going to go to Ohio and Sacramento. And then we're going to go to Arizona. And we're going to go to this.
We're not going to stop at Stephen Clark.
We're going to Trayvon Martin.
We're going to have Abdul Lima. The guy who had the plunger shoved up his ass.
Now, the mayor wants to talk to me. The chief of police got my brother killed. He doesn't care. He shows no emotion at all. And y'all get mad at me for not crying on the news.
Stavante.
Yeah, thank you. Tell him to shut the fuck up, please. Tell him we don't hear him talk. He's not the mayor no more. If you
I want to recognize the motherfucker up on
I'm
the...
not fucking with you niggas on God, bruh.
My best friends are Italian American.
Right now, my nigga.
I will not yield to the motherfucker.
Vito Corleone.
How did they intro this? I'd like to make some unprepared remarks.
Let us allow
Stavante would like to make some.
It's filibuster rhymes.
You never give. You never give up the microphone.
No, you don't.
I love all you motherfuckers.
Like, what does this have to do with
How
the?
did I stop bringing up his brother?
Everything is such grandstanding.
He's trying to sell Stefan Clark sweatshirts.
Because all my people are sons of slaves.
Members,
We're
Slaves?
We're not immigrants. We're none of that. We're sons of fucking slaves. And these are descendants.
we are gonna
Shut up. This is my about you. Shut up.
we are going to recess the council meeting and resume in 15 minutes.
Did that guy have a whiter voice, by the way?
Shut up, too.
Is that Richard Pryor doing the fucking
Well, we're going
Out
to
of dance.
resume the meeting.
fast potatoes?
Is fucking bizarre. Look at him.
Yep. I'm sure that's all the dignity his brother would have.
Ladies
and gentlemen of the council.
Look, it's the guy's gone. It's his brother. It sucks, but you got to keep your hands up.
Oh my
'Cause
God!
until everything, you can't reach for something.
You're right. That is like Chappelle. I
It's
plead
like
the fifth.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth. That is so bizarre. They were well within their rights to tase the fuck out of
but
him.
that's that's
the
not
second he walked up to the
Yeah,
city council. How do you know he didn't have a gun on him? Or
How do you
something?
get? Did he get? You got to have this a place like that have a
guess
metal
you could just
detector.
walk in.
Yeah, those places have a metal detector.
Well, the cops were outside. That's who he was taunting, right?
Yeah,
They
but
go
were on-
outside later, and there's metal detectors everywhere.
Did he have
So they went
yeah,
through
there's
them,
metal
yeah.
detectors all over those places. But like outside, he had did he have a costume change like Diana Ross? Outside, he had a jacket. Your dressing room's over here,
He
Stavante.
had a dance. You get
there
hot up there.
Is there a grammar detector? Well, you know what though?
I'd like to propose legislation. Suck my dick.
Listen, MC Kelsey, bad grammar.
Proposition 359, the suck my ass proposition.
The famous "Who gives a shit" speech.
Tell
favor say,
that
yo.
motherfucker. Oh, that was weird.
I'd rather listen to him than that David Hogue kid.
Oh my
Well,
God,
that's true. I have really
That kid is
had it with
unbelievable.
that kid. He
What a
tried-
bad guy to pick. Like
Yeah.
he's just so hateable.
He really is.
He's
With his Dorito-shaped, chinless head.
You know, and people on Twitter are like, oh well, that kid was hunkered down with his friends. Shut up.
I was in the Nam. Shut up.
You know how many shootings were happened in my school I didn't even know about?
He was talking, or he was on Twitter yesterday, and he tweeted something that was so poorly thought out and stuff about the Capitol Dome.
Right.
He took a picture of the Capitol Dome. Now, he must have been going through his pictures. What could I post to keep my 15 minutes going?
Yeah.
And he thought, like, the shape of the Capitol Dome, every piece is integral in keeping it up, you know,
Right,
like
right,
that.
right, right.
But he's talking about diversity, how all of the little pieces are the same, and that makes diversity important.
Yeah.
It was like it reminded me.
I don't get it. Is he like the Capitol building or not like the Capitol building?
Yeah, what is it? I got douche chills.
It's bad to point out that something supported by everything being the same has been there for 3,000 years.
I'd say that's spoken like a young man who's never done construction work.
No, he had no idea.
His fucking upper middle class life was interrupted for 17 minutes by,
Someone did a really good job though. They kind of altered the speech and the look of the video at the rally he was at the other day. Why don't you pop that up so we can watch that? So people are really talented out there.
And because I don't like,
Here
because
he
I
is.
think this kid's a creep, doesn't mean I want a 15-year-old have an assault rifle, by the way. This kid does a great Hitler.
Look at him. That's actually making the Hitler face.
Is that Frank Kelly? I know her.
Banken werden könnten. Die Juden nicht verschrieben und verfallen mit Leib.
That's hilarious.
Someone's very clever.
Yeah. March for Our Lives been delayed till April.
All right.
That is awesome.
Like Adam Levine moves like Jack, moves like Hitler.
What a great move. He looks like a little Nazi.
There's clear differences. Number one, Hitler had a stronger chin.
Yeah,
It's true.
Much stronger chin.
Yes.
Hitler with a shirt, mustache rides.
And a little more, up there, a little more animated.
The clip of Hitler when he's pausing before he talks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, that's scary shit. Like,
His arms are full. And then, So we gonna?
Yeah.
I'm thinking. What about Hitler's? I want to see Hitler's set list. All right. I think we're gonna open with the Jews. Let's open with that.
we're going to end with
Call
the
back to that at the end.
We're going to end with the blacks.
I want to open big. Encore is going to be nationalism and infrastructure.
Tell Goering he's taking too long to open.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Hermann Goring. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope did you enjoy all your Nazis tonight?
Let's hear it for the-
Enjoy your Nazis. Are you ready for your headliner?
Now, Stuttering John.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's blitzkrieged his way across Europe. You might have seen him in Poland. You might have seen him in France. Ladies and gentlemen, Adolf Hitler! Danke, danke.
Paris, put out the welcome mat for Adolf Hitler.
Danke.
He doesn't say shit.
No.
He's no Stavanti.
Oh, Christ.
You know, you watch Hitler, and then you think this is terrifying, and then you watch Mussolini, and you think this is just.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, Hitler.
He's the end with like a Run DMC.
He would do a Run DMC.
He would do a buffalo stance. He's like a salt and pepper fucking.
He was, yeah.
To come out the, yo baby pop, come here.
Yeah, Hitler really bit the fucking goose stepping and
very so
Hitlering
stylized.
From him. Yeah,
No, he's not going to fucking start off with my mother was a Jew. Yeah, it's actually true.
Mussolini's like the black artists that the white artists stole shit from.
Yeah.
Hitler got all the credit for goose stepping and fucking Heil Hitlering, but that was kind of a Roman.
And the brown shirts.
And the brown shirts, all that. Yeah.
And again, the great Mengele is hard to follow too.
Yeah, the great. Dude, I was laughing at that. The great Mengele. I will make the Jews disappear.
Mengele's a magnificent.
Mengele. Oh, anybody could make a rose disappear.
The Mengele Jewish Hospital.
The Rosenberg is another.
Make a Rosenberg disappear.
Instead of a rabbit, a rabbi. Pulling a rabbi out of a hat.
And what's that hat made out of? I'm not familiar with that material.
Made out of a Jew's skin. I'm pulling a rabbi. Rabbi Saperstein is. Think of all the money Auschwitz. Think of all the money Auschwitz saved on anesthesia.
Oh my God! Watch me pull a rabbi out of a hat.
That trick never works.
Yeah. Hey, Rock! Watch me pull a rabbi out of my head.
Yeah. Although when he did saw a woman in half, no trick.
No
It
trick.
was just sawing a woman in half.
It was literally sawing a woman in half.
And now Mrs. Metalstein, my assistant. My assistant, Mrs. Eisenberg Steenfall.
My trusty assistant will now. Oh shit!
Well, when you read, see, that was the thing that's I think keeps us going back to the insanity of the Nazis was that Germany was so on point with so many other things. Like they had art and music and culture.
Yeah, that's
then it was like
really kinda...
They didn't let the wrong guy. They turned the wrong guy down for art school.
I know, right?
Yeah, no shit.
If some people had just bought some paintings.
Oh,
I hate to.
It's like, and it's that and supposedly some broad. It's always pussy.
Yeah.
Some broad got 6 million Jews killed.
You know, Hitler never painted people. He only did scenery.
Who did? Oh, Hitler.
Yeah,
Hitler.
he never painted people.
He was
only did
always
scenery.
landscape.
He wanted to kill them.
Yeah.
It's almost like he was obsessed with territory in a way.
Yes.
He wanted to get that landscape there.
Now,
He goes. He had a blank canvas. Was hopefully a picture of all the Jews in 1953.
so remember, it's your concentration camp. Your world. Now we're going to put a big Jew right out here. Put a Jew right over.
What's that in his pocket? Your money. What's that in his pocket?
World. You make it however you want.
Your money's in his pocket.
That's right. Now here we go. We put a guard tower right about there. Anywhere you want. It's your right.
We're gonna make this, and now this shirt is gonna be shit brown.
Some happy little trees.
And of course, happy trees.
Painting with Hitler.
Sad Jews and happy trees.
Jesus. Happy tree right here, because there are no Jews around it.
There's a gypsy hanging from it, but
This tree still has all its green.
Now we dip into a little homosexual pink. There we go.
Yeah, how about the Hitler Youth doing somersaults on the beach? They're 69ing on the beach.
We'll dip into some green for the Jews' money. Put it there. They control this.
Now, the Mona Lisa were taken from the Eisenbergs.
Oh my God!
The Shapiros have the apples and pears by Cezanne above the fucking fireplace.
They did get a lot of plunder, man. They
forget it.
Everywhere they went, like they were into taking the artwork.
yeah.
And if
he didn't bomb Paris because of the artwork. So what a pussy.
He should have. Yeah, after,
right?
Oh, after the Treaty of Versailles, he should have wanted to level the fucking place.
Yeah.
And he kept, he kind of was into architecture. Yeah. Who was that guy? Speer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was.
And what Berlin would have looked like.
Well, the Hitler Museum, right?
Gigantic.
Fucking everything was like huge.
The Hitler Museum was like Shea Stadium.
Yeah, but not as depressing.
Yeah.
And not as many serious losses, too.
More losses.
Here's our pitching staff.
Well, that was one of the things they try to say, like, well, the German economy was booming. Yeah, if you take all the property from your most successful people and you invade other countries and take all their shit, it's a pretty good economic model.
And Nev Chamberlain was like the guy who came over the hills and said to Custer, they're friendly Indians.
Those are friendly Indians.
They just want to talk.
Over the hill, I think they're friendly Indians.
Hello, I'm Bill Devane for Gold Teeth.
Speaking of Mets, Keith Hernandez with his gold.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Oh, Keith Hernandez had those commercials for trading.
Right.
Is it gold coins?
Gold coins, yeah.
That's why Pepe Chimper just laminated. That's the biggest scam is coins,
the gold coins.
Yeah.
Because first of all, you're paying for the coin, not just the weight of the gold.
Right.
Pay fucking just buy an ingot.
Yeah, I don't
Gold
need,
ingot.
I don't need you to draw like Donald Duck on the fucking.
Yeah, what am I going to fucking swim through it?
Yeah, right. I don't want to fucking give me a piece of gold. I think when I buy cocaine, I need you to draw something on the rock.
Yeah. Do you have anything with a buffalo on the side?
And they always, it doesn't matter where silver is at any given moment. It's always the best time to buy.
Oh, sure.
Silver is at an all-time high, and it looks to go even higher. Buy now. Silver's never been cheaper. Buy now. Like it's never a sell.
The subtle the not so subtle anti-Semitism, the expert they tell all the people is like, this is Ed Niesenbergstein. Underneath it says, Doctor, he knows what he's talking about.
This is Zell. Zell!
Don Buchwald.
Jim's Vice Angle.
It's Don Buchwald telling you about money.
Yeah, what was that was Marathon Man.
Yeah. Oh.
Great movie. Zell.
He's pulling.
I know you murderer. Yeah. Walking right down like 47th Street.
He's got the knife like Batman coming out.
Yeah. He has a knife. Yeah. Somebody help this man.
Yeah.
Puts him down. Ooh. Yep. That was one of those movies where when Dustin Hoffman's getting his teeth drilled without the.
Is it safe?
And
yes, it's very safe.
Yeah. And what's his name? Fucking the actor.
Olivier.
Yeah.
Olivier.
Laurence Olivier. He is so evil in that scene, and he's being nice.
Yeah.
The whole time he's just like, is it safe?
And
it's like he wasn't yelling, he wasn't menacing.
No.
He was causing so much pain and damage.
I don't trust nice people.
Frightening. I loved it. Great movie.
That's the famous movie where Hoffman, to get into character, the method actor,
he jogged, right?
He didn't sleep because he seemed tired. He kept fucking up his lines. Olivier said, have you considered acting?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, shit.
Well, Olivier, he really was cavalier about it. He was like, I'm just going to pretend to be this guy, It's not so hard.
Yeah, that's what you do. Pretend to be somebody.
It really is overrated.
There you go. That's why I've always said the best actors are the empty vessels.
No, Chris Tucker's a good actor because he's an idiot. Chris Rock isn't because he's a fucking genius.
But what happened to De Niro? De Niro used to be awesome, and back then he seemed like an empty person.
I don't think De Niro's so fucking smart.
I think he's like
no
all
personality.
Those people.
Scorsese tells him to do shit. Like, I got a forklift operator could be good in a Scorsese movie.
They have a pretty empty ram in there.
It's all about close-ups in films, man. If you could be that, like De Niro's close-ups are unfucking like that scene in Goodfellas when he decides to kill everybody with the Lufthansa.
Oh yeah,
Sunshine of My Love comes up and
he's just sitting there. He gives that little look around the room and smiles. He's smiling just thinking about it.
I knew Jimmy.
Little smile.
I knew Jimmy. He had the cash.
Oh, jeez.
I like when he tries to send Lorraine Bracca down.
Oh, no, we keep it with the swag. It's over there.
And someone had to tell him, like Billy Crystal had to say, no, you can make fun of that and make a lot of money and analyze this, and ruin your fucking legacy.
Ruin your fucking legacy,
You
right?
want to keep flying Naomi Campbell to Paris every 2 weeks, you got to fucking do it.
So I make like I'm a mobster, but I cry? Yeah, that's what you do.
You're not far off.
Here's a giant check.
Well, first one, Raging Bull, like those amazing scenes with slow motion, the way fucking Sugar Ray goes down. How does he know Scorsese's going to do that? You don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's true,
You're just a cog in the wheel. You just do this, and they got the director has to have a vision.
You know how those boxing scenes must have seemed while you're doing it? Yeah. It's like, this just looks fake.
But Rocky, was really Apollo Creed is clearly missing him, but he's so fucking, Carl Weathers is so fucking good at that shit.
Yeah. And the sound was great. Yeah. The music, all of it came together. That's why that was fucking awesome. And of course, it's way over the top.
Oh, it's
no
all
fighter would
haymakers
last 3 seconds in a fight like that.
Music in a movie is so important.
Yeah.
Like the first time I saw Beer League, I almost jumped off a fucking cliff because
oh really? It was
music in it.
Yeah.
No music.
With music, I jumped off a cliff. Like it gets way better. It just gets way. Imagine the first time Stallone heard this music.
Yeah.
Or Spielberg talks about the first time he heard the Jaws thing.
Right.
Because I want to play it for you, and it's like you faint. It's so good.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't.
Oh, Creed. Oh, no has-been messing around in my corner.
When I watch Rocky movies now, I can't get past that. These guys are both clearly a little bigger than me.
Right.
They're supposed to be the heavyweight champs.
That's funny.
It's like AC/DC.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stallone is short. I met him.
Yeah.
But
was he cool?
Guy? Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It was a pussy situation.
It was a pussy situation.
I met him with Quincy Jones at a club, and literally, like they were picking out hookers to fuck.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Orlando Jones brought a blonde over to the table, and Quincy went, "Man, you're bringing over repeats. That's channel fucking 11. We need channel 4, channel 7." Orlando had no idea.
He's running a double PIX
repeat. Blonde hooker. He's like, I think I'll find. He brings it to the table, and Quincy, like, "Oh, you're bringing over repeats.
Repeats.
She's got syndication, that bitch." We need channel 2.
Oh fuck.
We need CBS.
There was I guess his brother, Sylvester Stallone's brother, Frankie. He put out something on Facebook about meatballs. I guess. Yeah. Like, is he selling meatballs? Is he selling his nana's meatballs?
I hope he doesn't have to. Is there a difference between selling meatballs and having to sell meatballs?
Yeah. Stallone meatballs, just like Nana made.
I love how he doesn't put Frank Stallone meatballs.
Yeah. I don't use or eat veal on a personal basis because of how they're raised. I know I'm going to get feedback from people who don't eat meat, but wear leather shoes and belts and handbags. So you go there, and you got his... oh,
yeah, okay. It looks like Bennigan.
Here he is.
Stallone meatballs. Made with
the greatest Stern shows ever might be his mother.
Oh yeah. He uses bison instead of veal.
Salt, pepper, garlic.
What's wrong with a bison?
Put it on the grill. It's healthy.
What are they, pieces of
Go
shit?
for it,
First of all, the reason, the Indians, the fucking cavemen tried every meat. That's why it hasn't been popular for 2 million years, because fucking veal tastes better.
No
we
shit.
tried everything.
Yeah. Everything's been given its fair shot.
Eat less veal, you'll be fine. You don't have to you won't get fat.
Yeah. It's like, do you want to all get together and ambush this killing machine, or stab this one where you already have in a box?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you guys say?
Only ugly animals.
Try Stallone's balls.
Why do you think you don't have cheetah burgers? No one can catch them.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're tasty motherfuckers.
Probably. Nice.
But you have a panther burger? No.
You try to catch the fucking thing. So after someone sent me that, which I thought was hilarious, because I was hoping he's not selling Stallone meatballs.
Well, I mean, again, it's
if you have to.
Gummo Stallone.
Rocky Balboas.
Hey, there you go.
There you go. Rocky Balboa's meatballs.
You better get the joke cam like Jackie Marling and say,
what are you going to
give that to Anthony. That's bullshit.
What are you going to do? You're going to make some fucking meatballs.
Yeah, we're making a snake burger, a Balboa constrictor.
And I call my brother-in-law Meatbally. Hey, meatbally.
It's starting to sound like LaMotta's routine.
It sounds like Frank needed.
It's entertainment.
It sounds like Frank needed a $10,000 Stallone.
Shit.
I don't mean to brag. I'm actually friends with Frank on Facebook.
Well, you are.
Yeah, it turns out he was a big fan of Red Eye.
There you go.
Was. Did they ever have him on?
I don't think so. I've tried to hook him up with Shalou for when he's out here. But we talk about guitars and stuff. He's very into guitars.
Yeah, well, I would assume.
He's a good musician, very accomplished.
Well, let's see if he's a good musician because you might remember this song from the hit movie Staying Alive. Look at this. We all should have known right here.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, we know.
We know.
I knew when he was fucking with Scavelli at Barbarina. Your mother, Carvelli.
There we go.
And then there he is.
Trying to be Bruce.
Look at the sweat. It's one of the sweatier movies.
Look, Stallone's right. Look. Hey.
That was Stallone in that Tango and Cash period.
Tango and Cash or Cobretti or whatever the fuck he was.
See, I had a scarf on like he's John Voight.
Do you have a guy I could blow?
Yeah, we sent the masseuse to your trailer.
You're just not the type.
He's crying.
Look at with the headband.
Yeah.
How insane.
I still have never seen all of this movie.
I still have never seen a second of it.
You know,
it's so bad.
This movie's as if they got together people and they said, "Oh, so you've never seen the first one? Come work on this."
Yeah, work on this because it has nothing to do with Saturday Night Fever.
It's like the opposite of it.
I'm still Tony Manero.
The crew is like, let's make a bad movie.
Yeah. I want to talk to you about Scientology.
And he's dancing around. The gay dancing is fantastic.
Well, that's a little redundant, gay dance.
Yeah, well, true. Then look at Frank.
Jamming.
Was he really trying to? He wasn't really going for a Bruce thing, was he?
Of course he was. Everyone
It's just the way people look back then.
Yeah.
Well, because Springsteen put that bandana on in the front.
Yeah, the fucking.
You know, I don't mean to burst your bubble either, but those dancers' legs weren't really cold. They didn't need those leg warmers.
They need the leg warmers? Wow, look at this wedding video effect. That was an in-camera effect.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Can I get a wipe?
Yeah.
That was obsolete then.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this video doesn't have the time date stamp showing up in the bottom.
Oh, my God. I'm Martha Quinn, and that was Frank Stallone's world premiere video that you'll never see again.
Up next, Aldo Nova with Fantasy.
The great Kid Band. Your love's in jeopardy.
Someday I'll own a 747 and blow my masseuse. Wow.
You know how Travolta got so rich, by the way?
How?
Owning the soundtracks.
Really?
Yeah, like his deal for like Welcome Back Kotter was big enough to where he negotiated that he owned a piece of the soundtrack for Saturday Night Fever and Grease.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's jet airliner money.
So even during the Look Who's Talking years, he was loaded.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
Take that, Robert Stigwood.
That's the Brady Bunch effect.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Only everyone is gay in it.
That would have been great if Alice popped up in the middle.
How long is this song, my God? Right? Who the fuck would watch? Like, if you like Saturday Night Fever, which I thought was a pretty solid movie.
Oh, God, it was fantastic.
It's fun to watch. Today you watch it and you're still laughing and shit. Like, why you would be like, oh, good, let me see this.
That's great.
It's like if you like Jurassic Park and then the second Jurassic Park was actually about a park. It's like, where are the dinosaurs?
Jurassic Rosa Park.
Yeah. It's like when Staying
Black
Alive
T-Rex.
They should have reshot scenes where he jumps off the bridge at the end of Saturday Night Fever. Like, it would have been more. It would have made you feel better for the suicide.
You didn't call me, Tony.
Yeah.
You didn't call me.
I bet he really jumps off a bridge.
Is that Donna Pescow?
Donna Pescow.
Angie.
Angie, that's right.
Now you're a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. She comes with the condoms in her hand. And I saw that movie with my mom. I was sitting in between my mom and my grandmother. And I was horrified. Just horrified.
I told you my buddy has a story where he was 10 years old and his German grandmother took him to see Star Wars. He's 10. And during the cantina scene with all the crazy, the woman goes, "This movie was made by a crazy person."
That is
so fucking funny. This movie. Oh, shit.
That's perfect.
Waiting to go into the theater. I was standing outside on the line because kids, that's what we did in the old days.
Yeah.
We didn't walk into a multiplex. You stood on the sidewalk.
Going online for tickets was a different thing.
Yeah, you had to stand there, and I was petrified that any of my friends were going to see me standing online for Saturday Night Fever. So the disco movie, you faggot?
Yeah.
Were you going to see
disco?
that?
Disco was a real, like, going over to the disco side was.
Oh, that was, and some of your friends, like, there was a split. Some of your friends would try to tell you, like, dude, that's where the pussy is.
Yeah.
You go out, you put a suit on, you dance.
You weren't right about that, though.
Yeah, the pussy was there, but not for me. And, you know.
Can't dance to Live Elizabeth Reed by the old.
I'm dancing to Greengrass and High Tides forever.
Well, go to a disco with headsets on.
Yeah. Oh, what are you listening to? A Fog Hat Fool for the City.
I'm watching Broads dance while I'm listening to Eat a Peach by the Orville.
Although that's my I always wanted to have that as my strip club song. That if they say you get a lap dance for one song and play the live version of Whipping Post.
Oh yeah, that
which is
one.
Like 26 minutes long.
Mountain Jam. Can they get a table dance? Can they get?
I'm exhausted. Can I sit down on this?
There used to be a scam my buddy used to do. These kids who grew up in Hell's Kitchen, all these Irish kids I know from AA. They in the group. He told this story once. They would go to Studio 54 because it was in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh yeah,
and all the theaters are too. So they work security, all the Irish and German kids. And this one guy, Mikey Canosa, used to have a scammer. He's a good-looking kid, so he used to go in there and he'd be dancing like Liza Minnelli or something, or like a real rich woman. And they had no purse, like place to put your purse, so they put their purses down. Right next to where they're dancing. So they're making eye contact with the chick who's drunk, and he would kick the purse. Kick the purse to his buddies who would all wait. He goes, Artie, we get like 22 purses. We go upstairs, we whack it up. We had $2 grand.
Whack it up.
The third floor, we go upstairs, we whack it up.
Oh, shit.
Mick Jagger would always get a blowjob because that was right in Hell's Kitchen studio.
Yeah, 54th Street. God only knows what the fuck was going on.
I know.
Basement of that place.
The viruses, it must still be
AIDS.
Ryan O'Neal with an 11-year-old Tatum doing blow.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. That was
the reason he wanted her in the movies is he had the blow in her. You're doing paper movie. You're doing it. Nickelodeon.
Fuck. There was there's a bit of a scandal going on at Nickelodeon. They threw out one of the guys.
Nickelodeon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nickelodeon.
There's too much material there.
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon.
Stolen cartoon.
Nickelodeon.
Can we get more childish?
No.
What was the scandal? What was the scandal?
I guess there was a guy. It was the fat kid on Head of the Class, right?
Yeah, Head of the Class.
These other guys who lose weight and lost work.
Head of the Class.
Lose weight and work.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy, Dan Schneider. And I read an article that was, I don't know who the fuck it was put together by, but it talked about how he had a couple of hit shows on Nickelodeon and producer of these shows like iCarly and all these popular shows. And then they just decided to go in a different direction, and they're going to continue with one of his shows, but he's not part of it. And then like 5 paragraphs into the story, it goes like, there was some allegations of inappropriate behavior with some of the child actors.
Oh, look at that.
He would take pictures.
What the hell is that?
He would take pictures of the girl's feet.
Are you kidding me?
He would take a picture of the teen girl's feet
Jesus.
and post them online.
Yeah.
You go, whose toes are these?
Eddie Murphy Network.
Yeah. And then there's just even more horrific allegations that go along with it.
Real? Oh my God! Well, it starts with the feet.
Well, I think the official statement was we're going to go in a different erection.
Different erection. We're going to go with a different erection. That the blonde from iCarly ended up being quite a hose bag.
Amanda Bynes, is that it?
I don't know what her name.
Amanda Bynes. Well, she went nuts.
She went batshit.
There was another one, though, that started posting pictures of herself having sex with some black dude.
So the head of the class guy discovered Ariana Grande, Amanda Bynes, Jamie Lynn Spears, and Victoria Justice.
Ariana Grande, whose music caused a huge massacre.
Are you blaming her? Yeah. Is that what?
Absolutely.
They're the real victims.
So fucking lootly.
I see a lot of people fucking adoring Rosalina. Nobody's getting shot.
There are so many weird allegations that went on. There was one about the girl from Poltergeist.
Oh, yeah.
Really young girl that died.
Yeah.
Heather O'Rourke. And because she died of some kind of complications to twisted intestine or something, where she died of her own poisoning.
Oh, Christ.
And then now the allegations are that she was passed around and sodomized so much that it destroyed her insides where she died.
My God.
That's part of the whole thing that's going on. And
it's as dark as it gets.
And it's all, that is as dark as it gets, right?
Was Greg T. Nelson question?
It's as dark as it gets, except for the guy that was yelling at your Uber driver. It's pretty dark.
Pretty dark. I think that condition is known as the Elton John syndrome. EJS.
Not to be confused with the Rod Stewart, which is swallowing so much cum that...
That's a fantastic rock and roll rumor.
Because we all know cum reconstitutes itself into a spherical.
Just amazing. Yes. And how many dudes would have to come to where you need your stomach pumped?
I believe the number's 18.
I believe.
Somebody just yells out the answer.
It's been proven.
27.
It's a rhetorical question.
My calculations are 27. That's when I started to fucking gurgle jizz.
Or he could have just blown Peter North.
Yeah. That's that. But
North is worth 27.
Those were the days where a rumor could start without any internet or anything, and you just heard it from somebody.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, he had to have his stomach pumped to come, and you're
like Jennifer Aniston had. Rumor has it, of course,
that her pussy is rancid.
Rumor has it this movie sucks.
So another thing that's happening kind of in the same basic area, Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman, child actor.
By the way, did you hear Cory Booker's going to be the new the two Corys?
Another Corey Feldman, Cory Booker, and Corey Hart. He's going to sing. Because 3 Corys definitely better than just the 2 Corys. Corey Feldman, child actor. He's made some allegations, not really against many people. He says he knows things, but he's not saying it until he gets $1 million.
Right.
To make a movie
I thought it was
about
10 million or something.
Was it 10 million? Yeah, it might have been 10 million.
He's doing a reverse Dr. Evil.
It really is.
$100,000.
He really, it's not. I don't think it's very good to hold that kind of hostage, that information.
Yeah.
Either got it, give it out.
Absolutely.
Help some people. So he has said that he was attacked and stabbed in his car.
Yep.
He was driving. 3 attackers came up.
Was he giving Nicole Kidman her glasses back?
Distracted his security man. Distracted his security guy. Opened the door and stabbed him.
Wait, recently?
Just yesterday.
Oh.
And then ran from the scene. So he goes to the hospital. He drives himself to the hospital. The police show up, and their statement is, we didn't see anything on him. There's no lacerations.
Right.
There's no puncture wound. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There was nothing on him.
When I stand by some people thought I was bullshit, and I could prove it.
Yeah.
But Corey Feldman, first of all, what idiot fucking robber? Wouldn't you target a guy who might have money on him?
Yeah. I think he's been out of the news a little too long and decided he needed a little boost. And this would be the boost.
Him and David Hogg are getting together.
He's trying to.
What up with youth?
Yeah, there's
no. What up with youth?
There's no stab wounds.
That he that people are trying to kill him for the information he knows about the pedophilia thing going on in Hollywood. But you would think there would be a knife wound if you were stabbed.
Yeah,
maybe they got him with that one with the stage knife or the blade.
Oh, it's a Hollywood stage knife. It just goes in.
Can you go back to that photo, the woman in back?
Yeah, let me see that.
That's his manager.
He's in the hospital.
She looked like she.
You were
okay, yeah.
Oh, look, she's all like.
We got hot pussy around him.
Yeah, she's like, what star have I hitched my wagon to?
I made him so mad on the Stern Show. He to this day, he hates my guts.
He's like, I give someone $8 to stab someone. Why won't you die?
You have a hat in the hospital?
He used to date this really smoking hot chick that he put on the Stern, and she was 21 years old. And Howard asked what they had in common. I said, she was born the day his career ended.
Oh, shit. Oh, I bet he didn't like that.
No, he was really mad at me.
He's so serious about, his careers, all of the incarnations of his career.
Yeah, the word career should not be plural.
No, when he was doing his Michael Jackson thing, and then now when he's doing he's got a band with the Angels.
Yeah.
They go around.
They played Howard.
Hold on. He didn't actually get stabbed, but didn't he chip his tooth? Wasn't that the one you showed
He
before?
hit his one time.
That I can prove.
He hit his tooth on the mic, lost it, stopped the gig, and asked everyone to look for his tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he bled more from that.
Yeah. He did. He was more. And then another time he fell off of a hoverboard that he was using on stage. He was doing a dance on a hoverboard, 100% unironically. He was doing it moronically, ironically. And he fell off of that. Here's the crowd searching for his missing tooth.
Just got him his nickname in rock and roll, Tooth Fairy.
That's it. We're going to recreate the scene in Goonies where they're looking for the gold of One-Eyed Willie. We forgot that one. What's that? Something the Willie?
Prada Willie.
One-eyed Prada Willie.
See, this is where he said we're going to stop the show, and they're like, as long as you don't start it back up again.
Yeah. What do you need to?
I just thought of the greatest fat joke ever. Free Prada Willie.
Free Prada Willie.
You look like Free Prada Willie.
Prada Willie. Guy's always got a seal in his mouth.
He doesn't know it. He doesn't have the chromosome that says you've eaten enough plankton.
Dude, look at him. He's on one of those hoverboards. He's like, this is all the rage with the kids. He hits the mic stand.
How about you're the guy in charge of charging up the hoverboard?
This is like
you're hoping it
parody.
bursts into flames.
This is a parody. A Sanchan Millennium. I love that song.
This is their biggest hit?
If it's
Who's going to this concert?
Everyone who's going here is just getting goof footage.
Yeah, I guess
like
so.
If
waiting for the train wreck.
Corey Feldman came to the Paramount out on Long Island or something, I would go see in his second.
That's true.
I'd have to see it.
Well, he goes up to the stage manager and says, "You know what? Good news. I know how to ride a hoverboard."
You don't know how to do nothing.
The audience is not just regular board; they're hoverboard.
He's riding around. He probably just looks at like tweens Facebook and YouTubes and goes like, "What are they?" Now he's got two fidget spinners in his hand. The kids love this.
Or hoverboard to death.
He's stuck at the age. That happens to people who get molested. They get stuck at that age.
Stuck at that age.
It's permanent, like Michael Jackson did.
Right. So maybe he's.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of people stuck at 82.
Yeah, rarely happens.
You're right about who goes to see him. I knew someone who went to see Vanilla Ice like 10 years ago, and they went, and it turns out everyone else in the audience was there to see who else would go see it. No one was there to see Vanilla Ice. They were.
You go for the experience of being in a room with a complete buffoon.
That's the name of my girlfriend is doing that every day. The name of the government agency that throws out white illegal immigrants is Vanilla Ice. But you want to laugh your ass off real quick. Saturday Night Fever reminded me of this. Go back to the original Saturday Night Live, maybe season one, maybe one or two. Samurai Night Fever.
Oh yeah.
The older brother who's the priest. The trivia: who plays the older brother who's the priest? The host of the show.
Oh.
Because he's Belushi's John Travolta.
Right.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh. It was O.J.?
He's the older brother who's the priest. He's like, you talking about her? I don't want her.
Yeah, I remember that. Because
he's on the dance floor with the sword. O.J. Simpson's the older brother with the priest.
So you couldn't do that sketch anymore either. It makes fun of Asians.
Of course not.
And people would be mad you're giving O.J. a job.
Well, how about the Marx? Well, how about the Marx Brothers? The only guy who got a deal is Zeppo. Yes. The Italians would have a problem with Chico, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And Jamie Lee Curtis is vowing to fight the crisis of gender disparity. I think that's because she's got both penis and a vagina.
The only girl I ever jerked off to who at one time could have said, suck my dick.
Well, then if I got some websites for you to check out.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus, look at her. She just gave up.
She became Christopher Guest.
Yeah. Christopher Guest gets her when she's got those nice Trading Places tits.
Oh, forget it.
She have 6 fingers on that hand.
And then she turns into fucking... I knew it was all over when she started doing those shit better yogurt commercials.
Activia.
Well,
Activia.
How hard it is to watch your father tie a rope around his waist because shit comes tumbling out of his hand.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll say it again. Jamie Lee Curtis's father, Tony, used to have shit come tumbling out of his ass because he got fucked so much in the ass by executives that he had tied a rope around his waist. I'll say it again.
The shit in?
I'll say it again.
So let's see what Jamie Lee Curtis is saying about this. She wants more females and
shut the fuck up
in politics.
Yeah, right. Louis Anderson. What about him? He's playing a fucking broad.
I am changing the things I cannot accept. Angela
Dear
Davis.
California, who is leading you?
A maniac.
You're the world's sixth
Wait, they just
largest
changed the
economy.
Serenity Prayer on me.
Known as the most progressive state in the union, and yet 4 out of 5 state legislators are men. This affects issues that matter
Who cares?
to women,
Absolutely.
families,
of course.
and all of us.
5 out of 5 of
Will a
the chicks who
man
fucking owe me
vote
money are
the
chicks.
way a woman would? On gender pay equity,
would a woman
reproductive
do?
health, sexual harassment, public school education,
How about
gun
divorce laws?
legislation, and on
Change
climate
those around? Gonna
Women
change
eat the
those?
table. Women make up about
So they
50%
want
of
us
the
to vote
population,
for
and yet
who
the
is?
issues that are most important
Well,
to
what
us are
is
often
this?
left unaddressed.
I'm trying to
Women
figure
offer the most
out.
progressive legislation that changes
Oh,
California's
yeah.
lives.
This
for
guy,
better,
that's the
and
man
they
they
fight
have.
for those
That's the
progressive
man.
bills in ways that often
That's the
their
new man.
colleagues do not.
There is a crisis of gender
Is it a
disparity in our
crisis?
state's capital.
Go
It's
home and have
time
babies.
To change the conversation. To
You know what the crisis
reorganize
is?
the
Your
agenda.
state is out of
it's
money.
Time to
Yeah,
level
that's
the
it. Your
playing
state's
field.
fucking broke.
It's time
And men
to
should have a
fund
march with
growth.
signs. Who's going to
We're not on
vacuum?
corporate boards where women are. We're not CEOs
Yeah.
where women are. That gives
Yeah.
us less
Friend
access
Ed
to
can't
the
make a
type
good
of
veal
deep pockets that
parmesan.
can fund an election.
So the chick who showed her tits in Trading Places wants us to fucking what? Vote for chicks?
Hey, try trading your face in.
She should be in Trading Face. She looks like an old man now.
She looks like the shit that coming out of her father's ass.
It tumbled out because she didn't tie the rope.
She tumbled out of Janet Leigh's ass. She didn't tie the rope. Can anyone in that family make a goddamn Windsor knot?
And if the father couldn't keep the shit from falling out of his ass, and the daughter eats the yogurt that makes you shit. It's irony. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Fuck Activia. Get fucked in the ass by the Warner Brothers for 30 years.
Yeah, that's Activia.
Get Daryl Zanuck to bang you in the fucking keister for fucking idiot.
Tony Curtis was eating the producer's yogurt right out of the tap.
The sweet smell of success. I wouldn't take a bite out of you. You're a cookie full of arsenic. Oh, my God. This is good stuff.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sheer out of time on that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What a day. Thanks so much, Joe DeVito.
Oh, what a treat.
Good job, Joe.
At Joe DeVito Comedy, joedevito.com. And tonight in New York City at the Comic Strip Live.
Yes.
Tomorrow you're at Governor's in Levittown.
Indeed, I am.
That's right near me.
Club.
I will go.
No, you
I
know,
will go
legendary
down and
club.
see you.
And the weekend at City Steam in Hartford, Connecticut.
Ace.
Yes.
Out there making it happen, baby.
Very fucking
Look
cool.
at the nice graphic on me there. A little
Yeah.
explosive.
That's like staying alive type shit.
Now dance, you faggot. We will be back tomorrow as Artie and myself put in our last of 8 hours this week.
This was our hump day.
I interrupt my elliptical machine workout for this.
This was our hump 2 hours. It really should be illegal. And in some ways, I think it is. But we'll see you all back here tomorrow. Thank you so much. Arrivederci.